Sportin Life is the true villain of Porgy and Bess. Sportin Life is up to no good. He is up to hullabaloo, trickery, tomfoolery, and shenanigans. That's really what it is. He's selling happy dust. He's selling moonshine. You know what I mean? He is really going after what he wants. But no, in all seriousness, I say that Sportin Life is an ultimate opportunist. He knows what he wants, which is better than Catfish Row. He knows who he wants, which are people around him that can bring in money, bring in customers, bring in, his success. And he knows where he wants to be, and that's in New York. And he's going to do that by whatever means necessary. I've known more than 10 Sportin Lives. Unfortunately, especially within Black and brown communities, Sportin Life, that ultimate opportunist, is born out of necessity, far too often. And I think because of what we endure, not only in, our culture, but what we endure systemically, like a systemic oppression, really makes us sometimes fall to a place of necessity, fall to a place of okay, well, I never want to be oppressed again, so I'm going to be the one that manipulates, I'm going to be the one that tricks, and I'm going to be the one that pulls around and puppeteers, because it's happened to us far too often. Yeah, I know way too many Sportin Lives to count on my hands, maybe even my toes. Getting ready for Sportin Life for me was easy. My very first professional production in opera ever was in Porgy and Bess, and I sang Crabman. And I never thought anybody would want me to sing Sportin Life, but I loved the character. I was like, I want the tomfoolery, shenanigans, and trickery. Give it to me, because I can do more than just sing and be a crybaby. So I was already preparing for Sportin Life when I was being Crabman. I was selling crabs, also thinking about how I'm going to sell this happy dust. I think what was the most helpful in the process was talking to my castmates and talking to our choreographer. Ebony was just so insightful in not only getting me to understand Sportin Life in my body, but to understand Sportin Life in my mind. And Lachelle and Angel have been just true lights and true wealths of knowledge when talking about the possibilities of Sportin Life, and is there something else in Sportin Life other than just being an opportunist, other than just being chaotic? Is there who was he beforehand? What's his relationship with Mariah? What's his relationship with Bess even? And I think that was the most helpful. And of course, I watched this production when it happened in Washington, and just watching how Chauncey was just in it. He was in it and just free and open. I was like, well, I have all the materials. I have all the wants, needs, and desires to be free. I'm just be free. Sportin Life does get the good stuff. He gets, both of his arias I think are very fine. But my favorite is probably Ain't Necessarily So. Ain't Necessarily So is, sure, we can call it an aria, but it's truly a duet. He is in Kittiwah, which is their area of retreat, right? And he's in Kittiwah, he then snatched up a Bible, and he's like, I'm gonna preach a sermon. And he takes all of these Bible stories and kind of, twists them in a perversive way, but in a very fun way that, again, it's a duet, and the ensemble, returns that energy to him. And it's just a good time. It's a good time. You get to sing what you want. It's improvisatory, but also they gave me some moves. And now I get to show the audience that Demetrious is more than a pretty voice. He can move a little bit. Just getting to just act a plum full on stage while also just hooping, hollering, and screaming and singing. I think just being unabashedly free on stage in a way that is connected to my culture. That's I was looking forward to that the most. And it happened. The community on stage, the love that we all have for each other, on and off stage, the connections we made in this short amount of time. Like, how could I not look forward to just letting it all out?